And what her body was missing is the same thing quietly robbing millions of seniors of their strength today. It's a question that surprises a lot of people, because we're taught to believe that weak legs, poor balance, and frequent falls are simply part of getting older. But they're not. In fact, I once met a woman named Margaret who was 94 years old. She didn't run marathons, she didn't go to the gym. But she walked every morning without a cane, climbed stairs slowly but steadily, and lived alone, fully independent. When asked her secret, she didn't say luck. She said, "I fixed what my body was missing, the silent thief of leg strength." After 60. One of the biggest challenges we face as we age is losing muscle strength, especially in the legs. Standing up from a chair, walking across a room, climbing stairs. These simple movements rely on strong muscles, steady nerves, and good balance. Yet statistics tell a sobering story. 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls every year. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related death among seniors. Most falls start with weak legs and poor balance, not clumsiness. Here's the hopeful part. Even at age 94, you can protect your legs, preserve your balance, and maintain independence by making sure you get one vital vitamin. Miss it, and muscle loss accelerates. Get enough, and your body has a fighting chance to stay strong. So what is this vitamin, and why is it so powerful for seniors? Let's talk about it. The one vitamin that protects your legs, vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D as a bone vitamin. And yes, it's essential for bone strength. But what many don't realize is that vitamin D is just as important for muscle strength, balance, coordination, fall prevention. In fact, vitamin D receptors exist directly inside your muscles. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles literally can't function at full strength. Research backs this up. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors taking vitamin D were 23% less likely to fall. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed low vitamin D levels were linked to weaker leg muscles and slower walking speed. Nearly 50% of people over 80 suffer from sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and vitamin D deficiency accelerates it. In simple terms, if you want strong legs, steady balance, and fewer falls, vitamin D is non-negotiable. Why vitamin D deficiency is so common in seniors? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Even seniors who eat healthy are often vitamin D deficient. Studies show over 60% of older adults have low vitamin D levels. Seniors with low vitamin D have double the risk of falls and fractures. Women over 65 who supplement with vitamin D have 22% fewer hip fractures. Why does this happen? Because as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. We spend more time indoors. Kidneys become less efficient at activating vitamin D. Diet alone rarely provides enough. If these sound familiar, a simple blood test can confirm your levels. Warning signs. You may be low in vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency doesn't always announce itself loudly. It often whispers. Watch for these signs. Weak or shaky legs, especially when standing up. Poor balance or frequent near falls. Bone or joint discomfort, especially in hips, legs, or lower back. Slow wound healing. Leg cramps or nighttime muscle spasms. If you live in an area with long winters or limited sun, this alone may not be enough, and that's okay. How to restore vitamin D and protect your legs. Let's talk about what actually works. 1. Get safe sunlight. Sunlight triggers natural vitamin D production. But after 60, your skin produces far less than it used to. To help, spend 20 to 30 minutes outdoors 3 to 4 times per week. Midday, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., is most effective. Expose arms or face if possible. Eat foods rich in vitamin D. Food helps, but it rarely provides enough on its own. Best sources include fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, tuna. One serving of salmon provides about 570 IU, egg yolks, fortified dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, mushrooms exposed to sunlight, the only plant-based source. Still, most seniors need more than food can supply. Use a vitamin D supplement, often essential. For many seniors, supplements are the most reliable solution. General guidelines. Ages 50 to 70, 600 IU per day. Over 70, 800 to 2000 IU per day. The best form is vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. It's better absorbed than D2. Important tips. Take vitamin D with a meal that contains healthy fat. Avoid megadoses unless supervised. Always discuss dosage with your healthcare provider. Pair vitamin D with magnesium. This is critical. Here's something most people don't know. Your body cannot activate vitamin D without magnesium. You can take vitamin D every day, but without enough magnesium, it won't work properly. Magnesium helps activate vitamin D, improve muscle contraction, support nerve signaling, enhance balance and mobility. Good sources of magnesium include leafy greens, spinach, kale, whole grains, oats, brown rice, nuts and seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds. Some seniors benefit from a magnesium supplement, but again, discuss this with your doctor. How long before you feel a difference? Results take time, but they do come. Here's what many seniors report. 2 weeks. Fewer muscle cramps, slightly more energy. 1 month. Stronger legs, improved balance. 3 months. Better bone density, fewer falls. Studies show seniors who take vitamin D consistently for 3 to 6 months experience 31% fewer falls, 35% stronger muscles, 40% lower fracture risk. Consistency matters more than perfection. What you can do. Starting today. If you want to protect your legs and independence, start here. Spend 20 to 30 minutes in the sun several times a week. Eat vitamin D-rich foods regularly. Take 800 to 2000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. Pair it with magnesium. Check your vitamin D levels periodically. Small steps add up to big protection. Final thought. Losing strength is not inevitable. Falling is not destiny. Even at 94, your body can respond, if you give it what it needs. Vitamin D isn't a miracle cure, but it is a powerful foundation for strong legs, steady balance, and lasting independence. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you currently take vitamin D? Have you ever had your levels checked? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story may help someone else stay strong. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.